Hey guys, Smitty here, back with another quick guide for you. Today I will be quickly covering woodcutting. I'm currently standing at the south gate of Falador. I'm going to start with normal trees. Right over here to the east of the Falador south gate you will find all sorts of trees. I will stand right here and show you. You can stand here and level up your trees up until oak, and then guess what? Here's oak trees right here. Oak tree, oak trees down here. Well, let's see, oak tree, oak tree. So you can literally, in this spot, southeast of Falador, level trees, oaks, and then that leaves you with what? Willows. Well, let me show you where you can move to next to farm willows. Because this is where you'll be farming for a while, because willows give extremely good XP but are extremely useless, or not useless, worthless. They don't hold much value at all. So here we are. This is Port Sarim right here, and we still have some oaks, and we have more oaks, and then we have these bad boys right here, the willows. So we have several willow trees here that we can cut. I don't see people here often. It's right here next to the spirit tree patch. I'll open up a map for reference. That is not the map, that is a teleport map. So here I am, and there's Port Sarim, and the lodestone is over here. Draenor Village is over here, and Falador is here. So here is an option for cutting for an extremely long time. It would be me and these 4 trees if I wanted. So we're going to cut these until, and let me check my reference here, I believe that we're going to want to cut these until about 47, because at 45 we can cut maples, but we don't want to cut maples immediately. They'll be way too slow. So you might even want to wait until 48 to 50 to cut maples. Now let me show you one of my absolute favorite spots to cut maples. This spot might be one of the reasons why maples are not worth anything, but it's Catherby. Oh no, you know what? Sorry about that. Sorry, my mistake. I always do that. It's not Catherby. It's over here next to Catherby at Sears Village. And this is one of my favorites. I learned this early on in my Runescape days, and I just always fell in love with this location, because even if it's busy, you've got other options, and world hopping settles it pretty easily anyway. So here we are. We've just entered Sears Village. So we're going to go ahead and sneak behind the bank here. And as you can already tell, there's trees, there's willows. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 willows here, so an alternative willow spot. And then these big red boys are the maples. So there's already an individual here chopping, but there are 4 total in this L right here, in this L shape. So if these happen to be full though, if you keep heading south from the bank, you'll see 1 more here, and then you'll see 2 more over here. And these 7 trees total are usually more than enough to do maple training on. Now right before I go, I'm going to make another video separately for this, but just as a little treat here at the end for watching all the way through, I'll show you the drop trick for helping out farming. Personally, some people like to do willow all the way up. I don't. I actually have one last thing that I was going to show you and totally forgot, and it's back in Falador. And if you're not worried about making money, which right now it is hard to make money in woodcutting because of these boss drops, dropping like so many magic trees and stuff, that is not even, it's like harder to make money on it now. But you can even still come down here to Falador, and it's right next to the area where I initially told you to cut trees and to cut oaks, and then head south to cut willows. And there's only 2 spots in the game that have this, and it's ivy. The first spot is down here on the south wall of Falador, just outside the south gate to the east, and the other one is in the Ogre area southwest of Ardone, and I never ever see people there. But I've also, I mean, this might be my bad luck, but I've never seen a bird's nest drop out there. And sometimes bird's nest can drop that papaya seed, which is like worth 50K, which happened to me here at this farming spot yesterday, I believe it was, or the day before yesterday. So here we are. We finally arrived at the ivy. Looks like there's several people, but it grows back very fast. And this is pretty much AFK right here. You don't have to do anything. It doesn't gather anything. It'll randomly drop bird's nest, but if you don't pick them up, they disappear. But here's the drop method that I was mentioning to you guys earlier. So you're going to raise your action bar just a little bit so that when you right click, it's over drop. Let me show you that again. Raise your action bar up just a bit. So you right click, it's on drop. Now you spam left and right click, and anything you have in your inventory is gone. This is very useful for Arctic pines and when you get to like higher level stuff. But this will actually wrap up this little woodcutting guide I've made here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to make comments and subscribe as well, and I'll see you guys again soon.